What's good, everybody, and welcome to Clique, the literal blackest video game podcast in the industry. This podcast is so black, it is still begging for Def Jam Fight for New York 4.
I'm over that, man. We not getting that.
I am
see you, bro.
I keep every month the conversation starts. Get over it. Who the hell would you even want to see in it? Like, I don't want to see Tyga. I don't want to see Trippy Red.
Dang, that would be who's in it though.
Basically, like, we're good. I'm good on
Lil
it.
Yachty.
You already know it's going. They're going to have that season pass. It was like, here's the double XL freshman.
Crazy. Absolutely not.
We're gonna have the DLC mumble pack, the mumble rap pack.
I
Something.
have no idea. Who?
I ain't fighting with Lil Uzi. I'll tell you that. I'm not fighting with no Lil
Absolutely
Uzi, no Lil
not.
Pump. No.
He might. That might be the last freshman class I'm familiar with, besides like the Mona Leos. Besides the girl rap, the women rap. Like
You gotta have several different Meek Mills in the game. And the DLC pack gotta be the Dreams and Nightmares DLC pack.
Have a Meek Mill skin when he was like at the pool with the French fries on his lap. As always, I'm your boy, the Charm City Champ, and I am joined here.
We can edit that out. We can edit that out. Good. We can edit that out. Good.
I ain't afraid of y'all. And I'm joined here by the King of Strong Style, the King of Iron Fist, our local wise man, Hino Kage.
What's good? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? Hope y'all doing well.
We're also joined here by our resident cozy gamer and resident mommy, Reese Plays Games.
hello.
And we're joined here by a very special guest. Joining us all the way from Germany, the creator of the kill streak, my battle, DV Big Red 1. What's up with you, man?
I'm blessed, highly favored, happy to be here. I've been watching you guys for quite some time. Huge fan, especially because I've been trying to figure out ways to like connect more with like creators, but specifically Black creators. I have such a like a pet peeve for like who I network with, but like my mom used to say, all money ain't good money, right? So I'm very careful about like who I like, appear, podcast appearances and stuff like that. And so, I'm blessed. Good to be here.
Man, you really speak the truth, because like I have always, with Clique, I've always been about like reaching out and collabing and building people up, because like a lot of people, when it comes to collabing, they think that you got to reach up. I'm all for the lateral. I'm all for the, not saying that you're not up.
No. I didn't tell you that way. No, I am with you. I believe. Yeah. I believe in community. I believe in building that community. I think us as Black folk, we have such a gift and such a magic for it. And it's just odd, man, because like when I got into gaming and making content, I never felt like I belonged. Right. Like I never felt like there was somebody I was watching where I was like, oh, I can resonate with that. Like I don't. I feel like, if we just jumping into, we recording, right? We can just jump into
we are live.
I feel like to some degree, a lot of the people that are where they are right now, are majorly there because they were first to do it. And I have a whole diatribe about what that is, because they started first. They essentially had the tools, and that's not to say that that they don't have like a talent or a skill or personality for it. I just think that like it got to a point where it just became very gate kept, and like it was almost at one point there was like a stranglehold on like who was being seen, who could get invited to these events, and so
there's enough eyes for everybody.
Yeah. Can I just say, From the intro to all, bro, I am overwhelmed. This is unbelievable.
Right.
What?
That's
This
right.
is unbelievable, bro.
We're in the big leagues.
Yeah, this is unbelievable, man. All right. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to be here, man. I'm unbelievable.
Speaking of, I don't want to like keep pumping our heads up. I don't.
No, Glaze.
I like to keep y'all.
I was like, why not? I was like, no, stop.
We got an article written on us, y'all. Did y'all see this? I don't know who this is. I promise this is not an inside job. I promise this is not payola. Somebody went and seen y'all when y'all was at BlurCon, and y'all they were so impressed that they wrote an article about y'all. You can find a link for it in the description below, whether you're listening, whether you're watching. So go ahead and give that a read. Thank you, Colin Flanagan.
Yes.
Did y'all meet a Colin Flanagan when y'all was at a BlurCon?
Yo,
Maybe.
I shook so many hands y'all at the end of the.
I was so
just like,
surprised
yo,
at
thank you
the
for
cheer
coming.
value. Yeah.
Yeah, like it was really a wild experience because I definitely went out. I was like, yeah, we gonna have a few people come through and we just gonna chill and have a like little discussion.
Mm-hmm.
And then when we got there was a line.
It was
Like-
people were standing up.
And I was just like, yo.
I was like,
Waiting for y'all.
okay.
Waiting for y'all.
We had
I
no
wasn't
seats left. I was like, people were standing up. I was like,
Man,
wait.
that like having that happen and seeing this article, which is not even the first thing. Somebody else like made a post about us as well.
Yeah.
It really kind of brings into perspective, like, man, like we really been working hard and like you were saying, Red, like, you know how people like kind of got that stranglehold. It's like, yeah, we're making our own lane and we're doing our own thing, and it feels great, man.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fascinating, man, especially, you know, because now the content market is just so oversaturated. I think we really seen a huge boom in COVID. And so like, you know, when it comes, you know, the grind and the process of making content, getting up, being disciplined, linking up, you know, working as a team, everybody, I mean, the main point of like everybody having a vision and like, okay, we all see it, we're cohesively working together and getting there. The result is article, people at conventions looking to see y'all. And so it doesn't need to be 1 million. It doesn't need to be 1,000. It could just be 100 inspired people that love y'all. And you know, and that's essentially what gets the motion going. So
Hell yeah. And every last one of you 100 of y'all important to me. So keep it up. So while we here specifically today, we're here because we want to like, I can't speak for y'all, but me specifically, I want to get outside my box. I want to encourage myself and everybody to be all around gamers. It's so easy to be stuck in your box, to be stuck in your niche. I'm going to stop pretending like I came up with this idea. This actually was Hino's idea, but I liked it so much.
But like it is something like, I think if you go back through the archives, you hear like, yo, I'm gonna play one thing that's not in my wheelhouse every year.
Mm-hmm.
At least one thing. Because yeah, like you never know what you're gonna wind up missing out on if you don't get out there and just try some new stuff. If you stick to your same things, if I stuck to my fighting games forever, that's all I'll be playing.
Mm-hmm.
And like, yeah, like you just miss out on so much stuff. I got some things in the pipe that I want y'all to try.
Okay.
So why don't you start off? Why don't you start us off with our video game book club with your Rex? First of all, who you picking first for your recommendation?
Oh, real talk, because I think both of y'all would enjoy this actually.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been thinking about it too. We could play it together. We can talk about it later.
Mm-hmm.
Did I forget the game already?
Oh my god!
Y'all know how my brain works, but it's a game that came out this year.
Okay.
It's a RPG game. It's an RPG, but it's also a rhythm game and very very tuned in with music.
Mm-hmm.
This is for you, Reese. This is for you, Champ. Let's
Okay,
all play.
okay,
Well,
okay.
Red, yo, you too. I think it's going to be a great game. I can't wait to check it out. It's called People of Note.
Oh, I actually had my eyes on that.
I was
Going
just
blind.
randomly looking through like I do, and I saw it a while ago, and I forgot all about the game itself, and then I got to see a little bit more gameplay, and I was like, wow, it has the RPG elements, it has a storyline that's like
and Annapurna too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
You know, they
okay.
bangers.
Yeah, they do to make bangers. That's for sure.
And like the fact that this is like a turn-based RPG with rhythm game aspects to it, I was like, that's really unique. That's two things that I have not seen put together that I hope it runs great. And because it could potentially be something like I really wind up loving this year. And I was like, yeah, I gotta share that. I gotta share that with my peoples, man. We gotta.
Not only the rhythm game stuff, I think it's low key a musical too. Like I think the cutscenes have
it's supposed to touch a whole bunch of different types of genres of music. Like one of the scenes there, I know they said like there's like in the city there's like a K-pop district that you have to go through and conquer a boss for. So like I'm really excited to sit down and spend some time with the game. I actually just bought it today.
I think it's on everything too. It's on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox.
I think so.
Maybe
But,
Steam.
I was
Maybe
like,
Switch.
I really want to share that with everybody.
Hell yeah.
Like,
I got a question. I got a question for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think this is like very interesting, like gaming book club. What is the catalyst that essentially pulls you out of your comfortability to even be willing to try something, like a new game or something like that?
Well, I'll definitely say, and this is definitely kind of tying back into People of Note, that it's when you take two genres that I know a lot about and like mash them together, and it's something that you haven't really seen before. Because I like my rhythm games, like like you might catch me in an arcade, like playing like Guitar Hero, Rock Band, the tap games, all that. But I also love my classic turn-based RPGs as well. So like anytime like you could put two things together that like I like playing and make something new, I'm definitely going to like keep my eye on it and try it out.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I will say for me, it's story.
Okay.
Shout out to Physics Sergio. He for our Secret Santa got me Dispatch.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, what do you mean story? A story? A story will get me to play anything. A story,
that's a dub.
A great storyline will get me to play any genre of a game.
Yeah, that's a dub. Dispatch is great. That's a dub.
Whether I'm comfortable with it or not, like if there's a story that I can follow and there's some drama involved, especially as an avid reader as well, I'm sign me up. I'm down. Sign me up. That is how I'll do almost anything. I'll do combat. That's why Zelda's one of my favorite video games. The story. So a story element is.
I'll say with me most recently, and it's not really super recent. For a long time, I would not give a card game a shot in hell. Like I thought the idea of playing with cards in a video game was so stupid. I mean, outside of like I would play like Uno with the boys.
Y'all gave me the blues back in the day about Midnight Suns, man.
I did.
Ooh, I was so mad at you. I was like, it's a card game? I was like, nah, man.
Do you mean like card games? Like just card games or like board games as well?
Like even like board games, like video game versions of them.
Yeah.
I thought it was the whole concept of it was ridiculous. But the game that got me out of my shell in regards to that was Inscription.
Okay.
Yeah, because it just looked so weird and interesting. And like for me, like and they know, like I'll play like I'm the one that's playing all the weird ass indie games. That nobody. I know you dabble
catching
too.
up, bro. Come on, yo. Like,
I know you dabble too, but
Now, listen, Promise Mascot Agency. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll tell you about like the board game. Like I can understand where you're coming from. Like I truly understand that because you're a family man, so you're probably used to everybody being present.
yes,
You're there. The excitement of being in the room and like physically, just having that experience.
Mm-hmm.
But I'll say online Monopoly. Oh,
I might have to try that.
Oh, bro.
It's on PlayStation Plus, and I look at it, and I'm kind of like I am willing to. But how long are the games though? Monopoly's like 2 hours long.
The online Monopoly got thousands of levels. It's worse than Candy Crush. I feel.
Brother, we will be locked in for 6 hours. just talking shit, locked in. Like, because I think, like, side note, the annoying part about those virtual board games is like, if there's like a technicality, right? If there's like an issue with like a server or a game bug and it just messes up the whole game. But yeah, no, I understand where you're coming from as far as card games for sure.
I'm gonna call them out. Uno.
I'm with it.
The servers on Uno are so bad.
Yeah, they're Monopoly is like kind of bad because like Ubisoft is the developer. So like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I hope y'all are not trying to get a Ubisoft partnership anytime soon. But
oh no, everybody can get it. We're not.
They fucking cannot just get it together, brother. And it's something as easy as Monopoly is.
Ubisoft does Uno too.
Yeah.
Yes, they do. Yeah, and they need to relinquish the rights or the whatever because my God, I'm just. But nonetheless, it's still
at least buy 3 new hamsters to get that server wheel turning. Again.
Something. or feed the one.
It is struggling. It is struggling over there.
Feed the one, man. Big
Red, what you got for me?
All right, man. You play a lot of games though, man. So I'm like, I really. It's hard. How do you give the guy who plays everything, a gift?
My couple of
games.
So let me just probe you real quick, just briefly. Do you play like horror games?
I love horror games.
Okay.
I love
okay, and what is the extent? Like, have you like what would you say your spectrum of horror games is?
If I had to pick 3, like my triangle, like if you've seen these 3 horror games, that is my horror taste. I would say Alan Wake 2.
Oof.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Alan Wake 2. Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
Until Dawn.
All right. Well, let me just go ahead and take that off my list of things. Just go ahead and edit. Just go ahead and edit that whole last part out. Let's get that time back. Let's just get that time back. Yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, a better question is, what genres do you play the least?
Definitely fighting games.
Okay.
And that's not really due to a lack of trying. It is. I will play a fighting game that has a lot of single player content. Like I normally lean towards the Mortal Kombat and another realm games because they normally like I'll get online, I get my ass kicked, and then I'm like, oh, I could play like this campaign for 8 hours.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt. Have you ever played Sifu?
Not a lot. And that's not because I hated it.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean it's supposed to be, so it's okay. Fighting, and then is there any other genre you play the least?
Sim stuff. like
Okay, yeah.
town builders, like The Sims, like stuff like that.
Okay, so like Fallout Shelter, you know.
I did not. I didn't even like try it.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
So I got two recommendations for you.
Okay.
Two recommendations for you, and this is off the dome. Check out Fallout Shelter. Okay, because it's a lot of sim building. It's a side scroller, and it's a lot of sim building, and it's fairly easy to get into. I don't know how you feel about Fallout as a game, but like it's just a fun game that you can just pour some time into, nurture it, grow it, and it serves as a nice just placeholder when it's a great in between game.
Ooh, I like those.
It's a great in between. Like I love Bejeweled. That's like, as a person that like has played COD like in tournaments and like plays a myriad of games, Bejeweled is like my, you know what? Let me just get on this real quick and just kind of just zone out. So, so yeah, Fallout Shelter would be my first for you to check out. I think you would enjoy it, especially because it's not so much like a sim, but it is you in control of like your environment, and you dictate the lives of everybody in your vault.
I'm with this. I've heard of this, and I don't know why I never gave it a shot. It's free to play, right?
It is free to play.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
you're giving me Rex and a free.
It reminds me of the.
I second this recommendation.
Oh, you play it too?
Oh, I do.
Yeah,
on my iPad.
Yeah.
I love Fallout Shelter.
Yeah.
Tap.
Yeah. Back when E3 was still alive,
and
they unveiled Fallout 4 for the first time. They unveiled this game like randomly during the showcase, and they're like, "Hey, it's in the store right now." And so, yeah, definitely that was around the time the hype train was being built. You know, there was a lot of momentum behind it, and it was just a fun picker-upper, to be honest. So.
This might be a treat for me because one, like I like those types of games. I call them poop games. These are the
No, I'm sorry. I should have gotten that excited at poop game. But like, yes.
I'm laughing because I know exactly what you mean.
You know what I'm
exactly. That's why I'm like, it's exactly that. Yes.
And also,
poop game is funny.
You unlock characters, so you're like, yeah, I'm gonna make the Colonel mate with this, like you up your dwellers. It's just like and then they have kids and they have like their high stat.
Very advanced for what it is, to be honest. It's like it's nothing like so mind blowing. But
and you can unlock the characters from Fallout.
I might have been tripping. Why am I not been playing this?
It is a supreme poop game. It is.
My second recommendation to you is in ballparking. My boy Hino, he said that you essentially kind of alluded to the fact that you didn't play Sifu because of the difficulty. Does that mean that you normally stay away from games that are a bit harder?
He's being a jerk. I play hard. I played Elden Ring.
That's how I felt Sifu was hard.
Sifu was hard.
It was. So like Cuphead, you played Cuphead.
I played Cuphead.
Okay. Okay. Because I personally love Cuphead. But and to the horror point, because I'm just shooting in the dark here. You've played Dead Space.
I have only played Dead Space 1.
He was so disappointed in you.
Yeah, because I don't know how to give a guy who's played everything a recommendation.
It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse.
I feel like there's only like two types of like Dead Space people. There's people that don't play Dead Space and people that play them all.
See,
Why are you in the middle?
Yeah, and so like that's why it's like weird because I'm not like a horror game guy, but to Reese's point, I love story, and so the Dead Space once I played Dead Space 1, I was locked in. I was locked. Had to play 2. 2 is way better than 1.
Really?
3, 2 is way better than 1, and 3 is co-op, but it doesn't have the same magic as 2 and 1 had. But I was gonna recommend to you, if you like more difficult games, you don't mind playing difficult games, I would check out Returnal.
Okay.
Have you played Returnal?
I have not beaten Returnal.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I just recently beat Returnal, and it was definitely worth the time. I haven't been hooked to a game like that in a minute. So yeah. Fallout Shelter and finish Returnal.
Hell yeah. I'm definitely gonna download Fallout Shelters now. Is it on everything? I found the trail on PlayStation.
Yeah, it should
be on everything. I have mine on Switch and mobile. So
I need it on Switch.
I pay it on my iPad.
It's hard to play poop games on the PlayStation. I don't have.
Well, yes, I play it on my iPad and Switch.
Reese, I have a rec for you.
Oh.
So, Reese, for those of you that don't watch this show religiously or listen to the show religiously, Reese, as I said earlier, is our resident cozy gamer. You're playing all things cozy. You got 3,000 hours in The Sims. You got 1,000 hours. God damn.
Actually, while are you doing that, I'm actually going to check.
Some odd hours in The Sims. Some odd hours in Animal Crossing. Stardew Valley. Those are your bangers, right?
Yeah.
I'm a boss Stardew Valley, and I would have. Let me tell you, those games like that get me locked. I'd be locked in. I'd be locked in.
And they ain't me hating. I like them too.
There's such a great change of pace from like the normal stuff, you know. So
yeah, it's 4,916 hours in The Sims 4. 4.
Let me ask you a question. Sorry to roll.
No, please.
This
please,
for
please.
Reese. This for Reese.
I can grab my Switch and see how many hours of start I have.
And be real here. All right. You 4,000 hours in Sims. Right. Is it because, like, as a woman, you like having control? You like to dictate the world. You like to, have determine the lives and the fates of folks.
There are a lot of people I made in The Sims and then put them in. So maybe.
This turned to the therapy hour. What are we doing?
So maybe.
What are we doing?
The reason I asked because all of my women friends, they love Sims. They love it. And when you watch them play, because let me see your file. Let me see your. That's
like asking me to see my diary. What do you mean?
Exactly. I'm like, oh my, you are in here. This is a queendom for real. You are running the Sim.
Literally, you'll be Sim. You'll literally be like, so she's a stripper that's trying to pay her way through college. But she has men in her basement because she's the Black Widow who marries rich men. Yeah, like if you again, diary.
I'm sorry. I mainly asked because I just wanted to see if the correlation was still consistent.
And yes, I do have those mods in my game for people that are that. People are like, I wonder if Reese has
those
X
mods.
I have those mods.
Shout out. Love it.
So what's going with this is I want to get you out your comfort zone, but slowly get you out the comfort zone. So I think I got a game that'll get you into kind of like the Twitch gameplay, the kind of shooter stuff, but
Okay.
we still got some cozy game vibes. We still got the aesthetic that you like. We still got like this will ease you in. I want you to try Splatoon Raiders.
Okay.
Yeah, so
You've been
Splatoon,
talking about that all
you're
week.
good. I also need
Every
somebody
time
else.
I say something, the champ's like, "Hey, yo, you know that Splatoon
I
Raiders
have
is
seen
kinda-"
some gameplay of the other Splatoon games. When the Switch first came out, I did watch a lot of gameplay of the games that would be out for Switch.
Yeah, I was giving Coach shit because he keeps trying to blame Nintendo for why the Dusk Blood servers don't work, and I was like, hold on now, because I've never had a problem on Splatoon. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the From Software.
What that player count look like, though, sir?
I've never had a problem finding a lobby in Splatoon Raiders. I'll say that. But so Reese, you're probably familiar with the other Splatoon games, which are PvP, player on player, team-based shooters. This is a looter shooter. So you can play this whole game solo, or you can play this in a cooperative squad of 3 players.
Okay.
Yeah, so you drop in on levels and you have to defeat all the enemies and pick up like loot and clothes and cosmetics and stuff using paint instead of bullets. So like the game's mad forgiving in that regard. It's not like the people online aren't super sweaty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Now telling me to make a sandwich. Okay, got it. Great.
And there's no voice chat, so I mean, like nobody can do any of that stuff anyway if they want to. So,
is that still something that people say?
Yeah.
Or
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I've seen a clip of like the last Call of Duty where some dude was trying to tell these 2 females to get into the kitchen, but like the last Call of Duty, you can kind of grab people. So they was grabbing people and like literally taking them to the kitchen in the map.
That's funny.
Man. But yeah, Splatoon Raiders, don't buy it because I'm gonna let you hold it. I really want you to try because I really think
I shall.
Yeah, I think you'll get into it.
I'll come down the street.
That's so cool.
You said you like story games too, Reese. Like, do you like, what's your main genre you play? Is it more like Sims style, Stardew Valley stuff?
Yep.
Okay.
Dark Stardew, Dreamlight, Sims.
But like, if there's a good story to a game, you'll play.
Yep,
it.
I will. Like again, one of my favorite games is Zelda. That does have combat. That's
yeah.
I have gone deeper, but
I could recommend a game to you if you haven't tried it. Detroit Become Human is a game.
I have heard that many a time on the show. That is a favorite of the show here.
Yeah, it's
I second it.
I will.
Very narrative driven.
I have played Until Dawn and got scared.
Okay. Detroit Become Human.
Have I finished it on my own? No, I have not
Yeah.
finished it on my own, but I have watched the gameplays.
Okay. Yeah. So Detroit Become Human isn't like a scary game in whatsoever.
Okay.
It follows the story of different like character perspectives, and essentially you are making the decisions. And I figure you like story and you like being able to just kind of like dictate and determine, you know, how something happens. It's a great blend of both of those games.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Is Detroit Become Human? I feel like that is, again, we spoke about it on the show. Like that's kind of similar to like the Life is Strange.
Yes.
Genre. Yeah. And I have played Life is Strange on my own.
Yeah.
So I did enjoy that. So fun the game.
It's on Steam. I'm looking up the price now.
Yeah, I bought it on sale and love. And Hino, your main genre is fighting.
Yeah.
What would you say like your least favorite genre is, or like least played, I should say?
It gotta be like Souls likes. I don't know. That's not It's not my thing. I hate those. I don't hate those. I don't get people's obsession with them. I'm like, just say you're a masochist. It's cool. We won't
Yes.
Yeah. So have you tried Returnal at all? Because it's not Souls-like.
So
It's roguelike.
I was supposed to play Returnal with Champ. You've been talking about it for forever. And it never happened.
Help me beat the game.
But no, I haven't played Returnal. I have
Okay.
not played Returnal.
Yeah. So I would recommend Returnal because it was recommended to me by my boy Derek, and I gotta say, like, it's not one of those games where it's like so difficult that, like, you know, you just find yourself kind of like in a hole. But the story in itself is so intriguing that, like, it'll keep you wanting to figure out, like, what's going on. Now, granted, like, you gotta adapt, and like, I only recommend this game to you because clearly you played Sifu.
Yeah.
To me, Sifu is harder than Returnal. To me.
No, yeah, I can see that. Like,
Yeah. So if you could get through,
so I know of
Sifu,
Returnal, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I can. You know,
Yeah.
it's also like a bullet hell game too. So
Yeah.
It legit is, yeah.
Yeah.
and like I don't play a whole lot of those, but always been like intrigued by them. I'll see them and I'll be like, I'm gonna try this out, and then I'll be like, I'm gonna try this out next week, and then I forget.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. Yeah. For me, that game is kind of out of my comfort zone when I played it, because I play a lot of like story driven stuff and then a lot of multiplayer FPS, right? And so being that, like, I've been in sort of a lull for like shooters because I was locked in the Battlefield, and then they just like stopped updating their game over the holiday season, and so then I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna stop updating my computer every time I get on this to play. So I just started going through my backlog of games, and you know, that this one was recommended. I had it bought for so long, and yeah, I just enjoy it. The story itself is great. I don't want to spoil it for you, but y'all are all kings and queens in here and very intelligent folk. So I'm sure you can figure out the themes that they touch on throughout the game, especially when you get towards the end. So, yeah.
You know what my only problem with Returnal is? I got one problem with Returnal.
We probably have the same problem, to be honest.
It don't never go on sale ever.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's a PlayStation game. Yeah.
It's been full price for forever.
Yeah, no. Yeah. And that's what I tell my friends. It doesn't matter how much money I make, I'm waiting for it to be on sale. Like, that is, I'm buying everything. I just bought all the Dooms on sale. Like, I didn't even know they had Doom, the Dark Ages on sale so quick. So, yeah.
You handing out recommendations. I got a recommendation for you.
Hey, man. Hey, he's got a recommendation for me. Yeah,
Damn
he does.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
let's see.
Listen up. So I know, at least from my interpretation of
Sure.
your gaming taste, from everything that I see online, everything you stream, you are a competitive shooter to the core. You like to get on, you like to own people, you like to teabag. What all the kids saying.
Cover your ears, children.
But so I got a shooter for you, but it's not competitive and it's kind of like a change of pace. Have you ever played Spec Ops: The Line?
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Oh boy, oh brother, have I? It's funny that you bring that game up, because that one tells me about you.
Damn.
It tells me that
what?
that you sir.
Mhm.
that- pull it off the screen. Put a full screen on you. Put a full screen on you. Put a full on you. You, sir, knowing about this game tells me that you know motherfucking ball.
I know ball, baby.
You know ball. Yeah, hit the
Back of all
soundboard, do
game.
whatever you got. Hype yourself up. you a true pro. It's funny, that game doesn't really get talked about.
It
a lot.
doesn't.
It doesn't get
doesn't.
talked about a lot, and especially at the time it came out, it was like crazy. Like, it was crazy.
It has one of the best.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
War-driven storylines.
Tell him,
like,
Yep.
Yeah. Like
Tell him.
People talk.
Yeah.
Bring this up. It's like, hey, you want to talk about a game with a good story? Like, hold on,
Yeah.
let's talk about Spec Ops: The Line. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
It's great. I played it thoroughly, and this was like around the time like where you could find a game in Target or GameStop for like $12, and it would be Spec Ops: The Line or The Saboteur, or just hidden, all these hidden gems, because the market at the time was so focused on how do we please the consumer, how do we please the consumer, and so yeah, it just has changed so much, man. It's just changed so much. So, but excellent recommendation.
Hell yeah.
Excellent recommendation.
I had a backup, but now I don't have it written down. Let's go while I figure that out.
Well, hold on.
That's my bag too, by the way. Like that's.
Let me see, because if we're talking shooters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna take this one back a little bit. You brought up Fallout Shelter earlier as well. Red, my guy,
brother,
XCOM.
Oh.
Never played XCOM. That would be completely out of my wheelhouse.
Hell yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah,
because I was gonna say like that. You got that base building aspect.
Mm-hmm.
It's not you specifically shooting, but it is you like getting your soldiers and
almost like StarCraft.
It is a real time strategy game. I would say it's a little slower than StarCraft because it's turn based, and StarCraft is like like everything's going all the time.
Yeah,
but like this has a great story to it, and like you building your characters, like it actually you have to really sit down and say, all right, well, what am I doing with my team? How do I want them to get in here and attack? Like, do I want them to play the flanks? Am I going to be able to get all my people back out alive or not? Or even worse, if you get them back injured and you can't use them for a bunch of missions. I just remember this game stresses me out.
XCOM. Which one do you recommend? Just getting XCOM 2? Oh
yeah.
That was 2 I had up right there. More streamlined one. And you know what? And depending on like what fandom you're in, there's a bunch of different games that play like XCOM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get it.
I'm already locked in. Oh yeah. That's always on sale. I think about it.
Yeah, me and Hino, because like we both kind of didn't really jive with turn-based strategy until we both played Gears Tactics, and that's what made us like go back. Was like, oh shit, we got to do some catch up.
Well, you know what? Gears Tactics was the second game.
Really?
Yeah, I had the first like strategy game that I really was playing was Gundam G Generation. Something I forgot. I just remember I got really locked in on it like during the pandemic, and that got me saying like, oh yeah, I never got around to Gears Tactics. Let me try Gears Tactics, and then it also made me go back to XCOM, and then like on top of that, now I'm just like, anytime I see some type of strategy game, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna try it out. You already know I'm locked in a couple of days. Well, I guess when this will come out, it'll be out by then. For Star Wars Zero Company.
Hell yeah.
I took off, bro. I'm spending the day on that one, man. I can't wait.
Yeah. I seen see, for me, like turn-based games haven't really ever like appealed to me, considering that like StarCraft and Halo Wars exist, right? I would say Civi Rev is one of my most like favorite games as far as like it being like low-key turn-based, because it's almost like a hybrid, but Yeah, I don't know. I've never been like drawn to like turn-based games like that. I think maybe it's because I hadn't found an XCOM 2. You know what I mean?
I think that's what it is. I think you need to find the one
To draw
find
you
a
in.
find a fandom that you like and see if there's a tactical game for it.
Yeah.
It'll pull you in.
See, but that's why we need y'all. That's why we need every single one of y'all. That's why we need this level of like innovation when it comes to podcasting and like, you know, just Black creators, because we've always known what's good. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know what's good, and I think sometimes you just need that introduction into that stuff, because I've never had like friends like y'all to like be like, hey, come try this and have that invitation of that. It was always like I was like independent and finding it on my own. And so I'm that way with like movies, right? I'm a movie guy, so like I always recommend movies to my friends, because this is such an intimate experience, right? This speaks to like, you know, the longing to like connect with each other, especially, you know, because you're going off on your own time doing the homework of playing the game, right? So this is I just bought XCOM 2, so
Hell yeah.
So I'm definitely gonna give it a try. I'm playing Shadow of War right now. Lord of the Rings Shadow of War. I don't know if you guys ever played
I love
that.
Well,
yeah.
I play Shadow of Mordor, the first one.
Oh, brother, no, brother, bless yourself and play the sequel, brother. You deserve it. It's much better. It is unbelievable. Even now, it holds up so well. So, holds up so well.
Yeah.
Okay. That was weird for a second. So I'm glad you brought that up, Red, because I want to make sure that we all understand, like, these recommendations, once you accept the recommendation, you are locked in. You are committing.
Oh, my wallet.
To play.
Oh, my wallet.
Like I said, like with Reese, I recommended Splatoon Raiders to her. And I got it. I'm gonna give it to her. We're gonna meet up. I'm gonna give her the copy, and I'll hold her.
Said, I gotta buy the games for y'all now.
So
let me hold your Returnal disc.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. Wait a minute, do I have the disc or do I have a digital? I'll figure it out. We will figure that out too. But I'm bringing that up because I have a recommendation for you, Hino. But I need to make sure you know.
Uh-oh.
You got to play this.
No.
You gotta play.
No.
I'm gonna get it.
No.
He's like,
I know what he getting. No, I'm not playing.
He's gonna come back with butt naked Twister.
No, I know what he getting.
He need to play.
Yeah, it's good.
But this is a certified banger. This is a certified banger, y'all.
Yeah, it's good.
Actually, I need the angel wings. I need angel halo for this because I'm blessing you. This is a blessing. 50 Cent blood.
What is the apprehension to playing 50 Cent Blood and Sand?
I played the games. They were ass.
No, you played Bulletproof.
I played both of those games.
Wait, hold on. They're the same thing.
No.
Oh.
50 Cent Bulletproof is like an isometric kind of top-down sort of kind of thing going on. That wasn't great. Blood on the Sand is literally Army of Two, but you're playing as Lloyd Banks.
Yo, dude, no.
That's what it is.
No, yo, don't put that on Army of Two. Don't disrespect Army of Two like that.
Honestly, like,
and I love G Unit. I had the G Unit beater back in the day.
It doesn't seem like you're a fan,
It doesn't.
No.
How would 50 Cent feel, if he heard me saying that?
Yeah, how 50 Cent would feel.
Look at Tony Yayo, young buck. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wow.
Hey, on God, this game sucks. But let me tell you. Like,
I wouldn't know, but
yeah, but let me tell you, like, because right now there's a split duality right now. Like I'm with Marvin
Mhm.
100%. Like brother, like this is like around like Xbox 360 days. So like
Yes.
I'm achievement hunting. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I'm playing whatever really. And I enjoyed my one playthrough, my 6 hour playthrough of this game where I did nothing extra and just beat it, right? But to Hino's point, I think like as we get older too, there's like games we'll tolerate that are like and then there's games that are just like just pure ass.
Come on
That
now.
are just like I don't even have the space for tolerance.
Unadulterated ass.
18 exclusive new tracks. This is the only way you can hear some exclusive 50 Cent music.
Wasn't
Hey, it's
A-Rap
on
Money
YouTube, though.
debuted
Don't
on
do
that?
that.
Ooh.
Yes, it was.
Well, yeah,
Yes.
A-Rap Money was debuted on there in the menu, right?
Come on, man.
Mhm.
Come
Shout
on.
out to Uncle Darren. That's the only reason I know that.
Yeah.
Shout out to my Uncle Darren. That's the only reason I know that.
What a
Almost
wreck.
left.
What a recommendation. What a wreck.
I should have left when you
So
left.
mama, show me how you do it. Go ahead. Sorry. I started singing G-Unit songs that I like.
And that's cool. Oh.
This is not a recommendation to Reese, but this is I do wonder if you have played this. So you have a lot of Sims time. Back
Yes.
on Game Boy Advance, the very first Sims game I ever played was Sims Herbs.
Oh, we
no.
go back. Is it the last episode or the episode before then?
Oh, you were talking about Sims Herbs?
Yes, I have a means to play it. I will not disclose it because listen,
Oh.
that was one of my rants because I was CEO for a day. If I was CEO for a day at Nintendo, that will be an
Great
EA.
episode, by the way. Great episode, by the way.
And for EA, purchase those old games, and that would be the Herbs. Because yes, the PlayStation 2 version, fire. But the Game Boy Advance version was the superior version. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Crazy.
Unbelievable. You guys had to be there to be on like that.
You
The
had
connection
to be there.
that Reese and I are forming at the moment is
You
like,
had to be there.
I am jealous.
Because what do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah,
absolutely will go
like
up to
the
this vending
dichotomy
machine for
of
no reason. And
the
that is
screen
how
right
we're
now.
going to feed my
They
family.
down here vibing, and me and you about to box.
Chappie, he no fighting.
If you let me in.
No.
No.
Crazy.
Again, I
You know
had
what?
a certain means
You know
of
what?
Herbs.
You know what, champ? I'll play that.
We
Got the
fighting.
instruction manual.
Oh my god.
Boy, get that.
Come on now.
I'll play that. I got one for you though. I got
For
one for
our
you.
next Game Click stream, you see, champ
We can't
boxed
stream
out.
it because we'll get DMCA because it's just a lot of 50 Cent music.
Oh yeah, and
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what? The one I got for you, you can't stream either.
What is it?
No, I was talking about you guys boxing.
Because I want you to. I want you to. I got a visual novel for you, bro.
Oh God.
That was a good one.
Okay. What is it?
Fate Stay Night. I want you to play
Fates?
Fate Stay Night. Fate Stay Night.
Fate's Day Night?
Fate Stay Night.
I've never heard of this. Hold on.
This is his plug. He just made
You
that.
good.
He's plugging right now. He's
Did
Did you just make
No,
that?
it's not. No. I did not make it. Fate Stay Night. See, if you can't tell, I'm an anime guy.
This hentai?
Lightly. But it's like in the actual plot. It's in the actual plot.
Oh, I'm about to
Hold
get
up.
demonetized.
Hold up. Because
Is this it?
since you went off the screen,
I'm about to pull the trailer up. I'm scared.
Shield your eyes.
You good? Ain't nothing in
Oh.
the trailer. Hold on, yeah. Let me
Shield your eyes.
Oh, that ain't wild. Because this, like I said, this is an anime. It's also anime. It's a very famous one at that. I got like everything you can what you call it?
Okay.
I got all of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you a really good game, actually. You gave me a trash game.
I didn't.
I got
But
one
you
question
don't
for
play
you guys.
visual novels. You'll play physical novels.
I got a question for you guys because you guys are pulling out.
Hey, champ, you muted yourself, bro. You were muted.
Yeah, you guys are pulling out physical copies of these games, and I hate to like steer us off, but I am vastly curious as to how you all feel about the current media news about the lack of physical copies. But I think that'd be too easy of a topic to tackle. Like, wondering how you guys feel about that. I think, I do want to know about how you guys feel about physical copy, digital, us headed into more of a digital era. I want to know how you all feel about, content creators, influencers like online having these positions about physical and digital media, considering what the stats say about digital media and physical media. And if I could just provide like small exposition, I've seen a lot of grifting and a lot of LARPing in the last couple of weeks. And it just doesn't really sit right with me, because when it comes to like protesting and standing for something, that's something that resonates within us all, as far as like, the amount of systematic oppression and inequality and things that we've seen just as we have, grown up in this life. So when it comes to the infinitesimal concept of just like physical media versus like digital media, I'm curious as to what y'all's perspectives are on what's going on.
Not only do I attribute it to the grift, because there's a lot of it happening, there's also like a new age lack of empathy. Because there's a lot of people that just, if the situation doesn't directly affect them, they can't imagine anybody else, or they don't care about anybody else's situation. Like, there's so many people out there that they need physical games because, one, physical games retain their value. I can play a game and I can resell it and make some money back, or I can trade it in and make the next game cost less. Or like, there are people who live in Oklahoma or South Dakota where their internet shit. They'll try to download Grand Theft Auto 6 and they won't be able to play it until like 2028. Right. Those people, like, they need that physical copy. Like, I am never going to argue to save a corporation money at the expense of the consumer. Make them disc. Put them disc in stores.
Because you already driven the price up. You drive the price, like every new generation of console we get, you find a way to drive the price up on the actual games themselves. So it's like you're not making money. So like, wow. And you're saying like, oh well, like these new games take way more money to make, and I'm just kind of like, yeah, you're making that back. Stop.
That's not my fault either. Like, I didn't ask for y'all.
And my thing is this. Like people that need physical discs, you need to make those for those people. Personally, like, like I buy a lot of my stuff digital. I'm okay with that, but my problem is also the laws that are going along with buying it digital. How you're saying like, oh, if I buy it digital, it's not mine. I can take it I can take it back whenever I want to. If you get banned for some reason, like
they can change it whenever they want to.
Yeah, like if I'm sitting up here like, copying the files and putting like it on a disc and like bootlegging it to people, yeah, sure, take it from me. But if I buy it and like I don't do anything wrong and I randomly get banned because now I need to check in on my PlayStation every like how many days like they made it originally and how many days they're going to change it later. That's bullshit. Like, what do you like? You are specifically trying to piss off your consumer.
Actively.
It's just wild work. You're just and it's already too much of that going around. I'm not gonna get super political, but there's already too much of that going around and everything else. It's just like, for God's sakes, like let us keep our
Let's
one
keep
thing
something.
that keeps
Yeah.
us happy, and like, because you're gonna make your money, like,
Yeah.
bruh.
And that's with anything, not even just gaming, with physical media and anything. I just brought this up on our sister podcast, The Fluff and Letters, where in the Mean Girls documentary, like not a Mean documentary, in the Mean Girls movie, like there's something that's cut out. But if you go on it on streaming, it's completely cut out, but you still have that on that physical media. And it's just like, I just think that physical media, especially with video games, because who has an extra $100 to shell out for a expandable memory card or this or an external hard drive? No one. That like that's just.
And the whole time that's going up in price too. Like, you're doing it
Exactly.
in purpose.
Yeah.
The game we talked about earlier, Spec Ops: The Line, 2 years ago, delisted from Steam and delisted from the Xbox Marketplace because 2K lost the license to the game. The only way to play it is if you have the Xbox 360 disc and you have an Xbox 360 or a Series X.
It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that's not on, your board of conversation, but I don't know, man. I think, I do a lot of like content as far as like gaming news and like, gameplay and stuff like that. But I've recently come into understanding my responsibility as like a content person. And it involves, essentially like cultivating and fostering a community. And with that, our job is foundationally journalism and like telling the truth. It's just very important to me that people understand, what's going on and what they're watching, right? I just don't like the holier than thou approach that a lot of folks are taking with the physical media, digital media thing. And I think when you report on something, essentially you're supposed to be down the line, right? You're supposed to be down the middle and allow people to come to their own, conclusion. And I don't know, man. Like I said, the grifting and the LARPing. I mean, you see these videos, and you know somebody about to open their mouth and grift because their video will start like this, and then you can see all the physical media in the back, and then they just you guys, we've got to stop. We've got to save physical media, and it's just like, dude, like I want to see your Steam library. I want to see how big your Steam library is, because I think it you said something earlier about like transparency, and I think that in itself is like the key to solving a lot of issues and like separating, a person from a person. Is like one of my videos I talk about like, okay, guys, like being in the military. I in my basement right now, I've got Blu-rays on Blu-rays on Blu-rays of movies because I love collecting movies. You get to a point where you move so much, things get missing, where my interest in collecting the physical copy of that thing no longer becomes viable. I got to just do it digital. And to Hino's point, I did a YouTube video with an economist, and the economist and I broke down, essentially the position, and of people with physical media, digital media, and just essentially where the money is. And we talked about legislation. That's one of the biggest things that we talked about, was like, like there needs to be some sort of like legislation for content being changed, companies having like such control of said content. To Reese's point, on Hulu, I watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia is one of my favorite shows, and they removed like maybe 4 or 5 episodes because they were offensive. Now, the show is one of
the first episode should have been pilot.
Literally. So like, it's one of FX's longest running shows, and so like, in order to watch those episodes, you have to buy the box set or the licensed digital media aspect of it. But yeah, there needs to be some sort of like legislation to that, because like, you know, Spec Ops: The Line. It's funny you said it. I bought Spec Ops: The Line maybe 2 years ago on Steam. I returned it because the controls do not hold up.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
It does hold. But nonetheless, to your point, it's crazy. It's crazy right now. It's crazy. Ever since whenever they released the pre-orders for GTA, it's been crazy. I mean, I'm just like, what is going on? So
yeah. And to be clear, like I'm not turning my nose down to people who purchase digital games or like who have cons for physical games.
Of course.
But I do believe that the choice still needs to be there because I do buy digital games. I have a Steam Deck. I purchase game on Steam all the time. The difference, though, is that when you buy a game on Steam and you download it on your PC, Steam can't take it from you. Like, that is your copy. If I wanted to, like, put that game on, if I wanted to burn that game on a disc and take it to another computer, I'm within my right to do that. And I can physically do that. Versus the PlayStation Marketplace, if they decide to delist something on the PlayStation Marketplace, it's gone. PT is gone. Nobody can play that ever again. That Matrix demo that for the Unreal Engine 5, gone.
Forgot all about that.
Yeah. So if we could hold PlayStation's feet to the fire and at least make them have some sort of caveat where if I purchase something from the PlayStation Store, I am guaranteed access to that for at least the rest of my life.
Yeah.
By all means, I do not mind if we go all digital, but I just do not. Sony has not done anything to earn that kind of trust for me, nor Microsoft, nor Nintendo for that matter.
And I mean, they're already like rolling back on like movies and people complaining about it. So, I mean, it's just like,
they
buy those movies now. They're not the same as the DVD version. Again, I could buy the Apple version of Mean Girls, and I will not get that same Mean Girls video. Like it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's
they're gonna make it
crazy.
better or worse or whatever they want to do with it, and they're like, "Oh no, it's always been like this," and you're like, "No, it has not."
Yeah, I just proclaimed in one of the videos I made, I said, "Oh, it's funny seeing all these white folk in an uproar." I was like, "Oh, you guys are experiencing what it's like to be black. You guys are experiencing what it's like to follow all the rules, and then people still taking
Get them
and
snatched
taking
away.
and taking. So, yeah, I think even right now with all the GTA leaks and stuff like that, I haven't watched any. I haven't seen any leaks because I'm like, brother, I've waited 13 years to play this game. I have no interest. I have no interest. Rockstar is still gonna sell, but it's crazy that the guy that's leaking is standing on the hill of protest, right? Essentially his whole gimmick was, I'm releasing the leaks because of the physical media. Rockstar needs to put it on disc. But then he's trying to like sell a crypto coin. Yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I know that's not a brother. So I know that's not a brother. And I know that when it comes to like you trying to stand on something, you gaining something isn't essentially a good look when it comes to like what your motives and just kind of where your values lie. Imagine MLK. Walking through DC, and at the end of his speech was like, all right, there's a QR code if y'all want to hear the rest of this speech. I have a dream that y'all will donate. I
was about to say that's that was it Dave Chappelle that did that joke? It was a joke where it was like, imagine, you going on a march with MLK, and he's just like, yeah, yo, like I got these new shoes on, like they're good for marching. Buy my shoes.
Yeah. So I wanted to just bring that to y'all because I just love the just like congregating and talking about it with like-minded folks when it comes to like, am I tripping? Because I've been seeing a lot of great, like I'm like, okay, like I know when it comes to algorithms and content and everybody trying to be on top and get seen and, trying to, rally the masses. I know it's easy, right? It's easy for me to talk about GTA leaks and then get views and clicks and it's easy for me to talk about physical media, save physical media. Like it's easy for me to do that. But I feel like where is the independent thought and where is what hill are you truly fighting for? Which one are you really trying to die on? Because Wolverine. I just talked about Wolverine. Wolverine's coming out.
Yeah,
I see y'all quite hyped. There's supposed to be a Sony blackout right
love
now.
me some Logan.
But see that's the point. Essentially, what I'm making is you can like what you like. It's like you said with physical, digital. You can buy digital media. It does not concern me as long as you make it available to make physical available, make digital available. Whatever the case may be. I'm not saying you can't go buy Wolverine and GTA, and I'm just saying when you get on one of these mics and turn on these cameras, stop lying. Stop lying, bro. So
I think like some of my favorite content creators, they spoke on it, and they was just like, and like all of them said the same thing, and it's one of the same things. I feel like, bro, I ain't turned my PlayStation on in a minute anyway. so
Honestly, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I think the last time I turned it on was to pre-order Wolverine.
Damn.
So
yeah.
Let's get back to it with shouting out to Candy Moon, who's not here today because it's her birthday.
Birthday! If it's your birthday, make some
Happy
noise.
birthday.
If it's your birthday, make some noise.
Happy birthday!
That's royalty free. If it's your birthday, make some. I was not trying to get copyright strike.
It was too close. She was too close. She made two recommendations. One for you, Reese, which actually I second. I think this is a really dope one. She wants
like
you to, for those of you that don't know, and for Red, since you don't know Candy Moon, she is another one of our like fighting game experts, and she's really big into like character action games like Devil May Cry.
Oh,
she
shout out to
wants
Candy
Reese.
Moon, man.
Yeah, she's dope.
No,
you gotta meet her.
Yeah. Oh, love her.
She wants Reese to play Bayonetta.
Oh,
yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a banger.
Yeah, Bayonetta's fire. Yeah, Bayonetta's fire.
Again, I know it's a story driven.
And you would jive with the aesthetic of the main character.
I see.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely she knows your type of game. She knows you're kind of trying to break your way out the box. I think this is a good one because it's not super challenging like a Devil May Cry. And it doesn't take a lot of button inputs to do like some really cool and impressive stuff. And it's on Switch. I think 1 and 2 are on Switch. Let me double check that before I embarrass myself on air.
I see this. Hot people and bullets. This seems like I think I like this.
So here's the thing about Bayonetta. Bayonetta, her powers are tied to her hair, and her clothes, the suit that she's wearing is actually her hair wrapped around her body. So like the more insane of a move she's doing, her clothes are kind of like getting away. There's no nudity, but it is like some sort of like lewdness going on. Bayonetta is on Switch 1.
Downloading right now.
Let's get it.
Where's my Switch? Hold on.
Candy Moon.
Shout out to Candy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. She also recommended that Coach Physics, who is our esports expert, she wants him to play Tekken 8 only if he know you coach him on how to play it.
I gotta coach him.
Ooh.
Okay. I mean, I can. I can at least get him where I'm at.
Coach, well, whatever. Literally,
I'm like that, but no, I'm just. I just think Dwayne's the better teacher.
She said you or Darth, but Darth wasn't here, so I said you.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, she said you or Dwayne need to coach him.
Actually, the full package would be both of us coaching because like
Let's do
we're
it.
two different sides of a coin when it comes to that game.
Bayonetta.
Let's do it. Let's organize that. Let's get that stream popping.
I said
You
I
and-
wanted to do Resident Evil. Cozy Gamer plays Resident Evil.
Which one?
Ooh.
Any of them, because I haven't
No,
played
hold
any
on,
of
hold on,
them.
because I don't think I recommend anything to Reese yet outside of.
I haven't
I said for
recommended
people.
anything either.
Yeah, Reese, you got one for real quick. Reese, you got one for Hino.
Hi, wise man. This is for you. At Steam Next Fest, one of your most played games was Anime Shop Simulator.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
And I said, let me find out. You like cozy games.
So no, actually, you got me into cozy games because you gave me a few. You gave me a few that I tried out. I haven't beat all of them
I know you like the T one.
because Wonder Stop.
Wonder
Mhm.
Stop. Yep. The T one.
I haven't started it yet, but I'm definitely going to be playing Restory.
Mm-hmm.
You should. And also, we are going to do this Game Click Stardew Valley co-op.
Whenever,
We're gonna do
whenever
on
you're
the-
ready, I'm good
We're
to
going to be on
go.
the four corner spot. We're going to do this co-op. But because you said you love Anime Shop Simulator and you spent the most time in it at Steam Next Fest about 5 months ago, go down on our YouTube so you can see. I am going to recommend to you Discounty.
Discounty?
Ooh.
Discounty, which is a Stardew style co-op where you know I love a story. You inherit a grocery store from your reclusive aunt, your mysterious reclusive aunt. And your goal is to rebuild this grocery store in this town. And you also have to find out the stories of the town members. So you get like a town tea. I feel like you thrive in this game.
You know what?
Is there any combat? No.
Say less. It's in the. Wow! It's bundled with Restory.
What? Are you dead ass? Is it the same guy?
Wait,
That's
really?
funny.
Damn it! I just
Well-
bought Restory.
Get your
Well,
Steam refund.
again,
That's funny as hell.
Yep. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Well. Yeah, say less.
look at me.
Got it.
Recommend it. I really do think you'd enjoy this game as well, especially with the story aspect. I don't think there's any combat. Again, I've only played a little
That would be
bit
a
of the
crazy
game.
game to have called. Somebody
wouldn't
robbing your
think-
store.
I mean, but you wouldn't think Stardew Valley has combat. Meanwhile, you're
And-
trying to save Junimos from whoever,
Purchase.
the dust mites or whatever.
Purchase. Got it. All right. We in there.
We got
I think
time
it was like that.
for one more. You said you had one for Reese.
Yes.
Okay.
But now I can't decide because it's two. It's like one that is in your wheelhouse, but like I finally got around to trying to demo out for it myself, and I was like, wait a minute, this is also a weird turn-based RPG
Okay.
on top of being a cozy game,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
a cozy horror game.
do they? Okay, ooh, do they cook in it?
I think so.
Well, I'm sold.
But I also
Oh.
had one that's like along the same lines of like Bayonetta.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. But like the other the horror one's not out yet. I'm not sure when it's actually coming out.
What's the horror one?
It's Welcome
one that
to
was up-
Elderfield.
Oh, okay, yeah. We talked about that one. Yeah.
Well, what's the one that's out?
We'll see, and that one's kind of early. It's Dead as Disco. We talked about it before.
Oh, all right,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I'm down.
Talk about Dead as Disco real quick.
So, Dead as Disco is a beat 'em up, but it's also, and going back to the RPG I said in the beginning, is a rhythm based beat 'em up. Your main character is brought back to life after after a certain amount of time, and he's actually trying to get his band back together. But every member of his band is actually like their own big star now.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, like every boss has like their own genre of music. You're fighting to the genres of music, and there's a arena mode where you can actually add your own music to the game or whatever music you might have on your computer, and you can fight to those songs. I mean, like any song. I'm talking about Michael Jackson, Eminem. I see a bunch of different.
Oh.
And they're currently I think they just had like a big update recently, so the game's changed a bit. Because I do believe it's still in early access, but technically, like, yeah, it's ready to go. It's a full game. It's a full game already.
And the modding community is like behind us in a big way. Like, there's mods that makes the playable character looks like Michael Jackson, Tyler the Creator. It's so good. I second this recommendation.
Yeah, it's a really fun game. I haven't touched it in a couple of months, but it's definitely one of those ones where it's just like, you know what? I had a rough day. I kind of want to just beat down on some stuff, release some stress. It's a stress reliever. That's especially like if you like music.
It's a poop game.
No.
But yeah, that's my recommendation.
No.
I'm keeping note so everybody will know what got recommended to them. We're gonna follow up on this. I need to make sure. I'm gonna give y'all like a month or so. We gotta follow up on everybody. I need to make sure everybody has became a better person. Thanks to this episode.
Speaking of that, hold on, because we gotta address the one that I gave Coach, man.
Oh,
because we definitely we were streaming.
I got
a couple Sundays ago. We were playing Slay the Spire 2. And like we would just talk about random games that are like our big games, like the games that like really shape us. And I was just like, brother, one of my favorite ones is Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy in general. And he was like, I never played that, and it hurt my heart. I was like, you ever played Mass Effect, sir?
Yeah, that's like gamer sin to not have played any of those.
Like,
insane.
At the very least, you got to get to 2, because 2 hands down was like the best one.
Yeah, 2 is very good. 2 is very good. I think that in that time, because that came out 2008, 9?
Sounds right.
Around.
Honestly, like, I don't blame anybody that was like gaming at that time and like playing like different stuff, because like Mass Effect was like crazy at the time. This is at a time where like games were like all very good. There was just like a majority, like a huge pool of games that was very good. Mass Effect was like a standout. But yeah, I used to be hard. Like I used to hold the position that you know you kind of have, you know, about like how did you not play this? Yeah, but I feel like there's so many great games out around that time. Because I didn't like, I think as y'all know, there's the games like you haven't played, but you have like ball knowledge of, you know, because you've either done research or looked into it. I mean, so Mass Effect, Andromeda, and 3. I never played those. I just know Andromeda isn't like that good.
No.
And then like, yeah. And so, and that's just purely off of like ball knowledge. So, yeah.
But yeah, we need to follow up and make Coach play that. I told him it was on Game Pass. And it seemed like that kind of like lit a fire up on him. Like, oh, I already got Game Pass. I need to download that joint. How long is it to beat all 3 of them, you think?
It's gonna take you a little bit, depending. Like if you're doing, I'm trying to think bare minimum.
I pulled
The
up
first one. The first one was a little long, so I want to say that might have been like
First one is
somewhere
long.
between 20 to like 20 if you speed running, but like 20 to like somewhere between 20 and 60.
Main story for 1 is 17 hours, according to How Long to Beat. 2 is 24. 3 is 24.5. And that's if you're just doing main story stuff.
What? Okay, I was about to say, what was I doing, bro? I was out there. I can speed run some RPGs, bro, but like you get sucked into that world a lot because the world is just as big a character in that game as the actual characters themselves. So
look, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for listening. And everybody at home, y'all are free to jump into these recommendations yourself. And if you think y'all got recommendations for us, drop them in the comment section. Let us know. I just want to be a better me. I'm trying to be a better me. And I'm going to start by letting Big Red promo his stuff. Big Red, how can they find you?
Yeah, you can find me DV Big Red 1, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch. It's all the same. DV Big Red 1. It's down there on the screen. Yeah, on everything.
Follow. You can find us all at Real Game Click on your favorite social media platform, whether that be Twitter, Twitch, Blue Sky, Threads, Facebook, LinkedIn. All of those things. All of them at Real Game Click. If you're watching this and not listening to this, you can find us on your favorite podcast platform, whether that be Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you like to listen. Search for Game Click. We're the ones with the blue icon. If you're listening to this and not watching this, you can watch us on youtube.com/@RealGameClick. Hit subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any of our podcast clips and IRL content. If you like hearing Reese and you want to hear her more than once a week, you can find her on our sister podcast, Lip Gloss and Ladders. Go ahead and listen to that if you like wrestling and you want an all-women's point of view on weekly wrestling recaps. Kino, where can they find you?
YouTube, Twitch, youtube.com/Hinokaga. It's not much new stuff there, but I got a ton of old gameplays. I got like some reviews on there, some anime reviews. It's a lot of variety stuff there.
Evergreen content.
Yes.
So you're so short. Evergreen content.
What the hell? Go over there. It's good stuff over there.
Yeah, it is good. And I'll tell you, I've seen it all.
Come on now.
Reese, Charm City, Hino. It's all good. Don't take my word for it. Go find out yourself.
Damn right. I don't know if you didn't. Get good, be good, stay good, y'all. We are out.
Game Click.